Are you ready?
Let's go. Welcome to We Gonna Learn Today, where we talk about the system in hopes to inspire you to follow your goals and aspirations by us giving you an example of branches, legislation, and positions that have shaped and affected the way African Americans are treated and represented today. That being said, our subject of interest is the 15th Amendment to the United States Constitution, ratified in 1870, was a pivotal landmark in American history that aimed to rectify one of the most glaring inequalities of the post-Civil War era. Its ratification was a significant step forward in the ongoing struggle for civil rights and equality, especially for African Americans. The amendment states, "The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude." The 15th Amendment came about in the aftermath of the Civil War during the period of Reconstruction. The Civil War had ended slavery, but the Reconstruction era was marked by significant challenges as the nation sought to rebuild itself politically, economically, and socially. The amendment aimed to address the pervasive disenfranchisement of black citizens that persisted even after the abolition of slavery. One of the main goals of the 15th Amendment was to extend the right to vote to African American men. While this was a monumental step toward equal suffrage, it's important to note that the amendment did not immediately guarantee the voting rights of all black men. Southern states in particular enacted various measures such as literacy tests, poll taxes, and violent intimidation tactics to hinder black voter registration. These discriminatory practices were part of a larger effort to maintain white supremacy and prevent black citizens from exercising their newfound rights. The 15th Amendment also highlighted the tension between federal and state powers. While the amendment explicitly prohibited racial discrimination in voting, it did not grant the federal government substantial enforcement authority over individual states and election practices. As a result, the struggle for equal voting rights continued for decades, culminating in the civil rights movement of the 20th century. The legacy of the 15th Amendment is both inspiring and complex. On one hand, it represented a significant step toward dismantling systemic racism and ensuring greater political representation for African Americans. On the other hand, the ongoing struggle for full enfranchisement laid bare the limitations of the amendment and the need for further legislative and judicial actions to secure voting rights for all citizens regardless of race or ethnicity.